Rice is the most widely consumed staple food in the East African region, but the local productivity is marred with a number of challenges, resulting in over 300 million worth of rice imports. Here's what different value chain actors faced before Carry EA project.
We go for these women who are taking rice from the farm. We could go to them, they borrow us some money, reaching harvesting time. Really, those women were taking almost the whole rice that we have harvested.
When we began the program, the data that we got from the previous crops are farmers harvesting as low as 15, 20 bags of rice or paddy in an acre.
There were a lot of losses when it comes to handling of paddy, right from the field up to the storage level.
When we started with the farmers, a lot of them actually were using very little mechanization.
Carry EA project impacted different value chain actors.
We normally have a series of meetings with the farmers for information. Like, for example, what kind of fertilizer to use, what kind of chemical to use, still facilitated by the Kilimo Trust Carry EA.
I could not take them to school by rice farming. But at this time when the Nyabon came, that's where I started getting something that could be seen. I took them to school. Even the teachers could not be annoyed with me because I was paying the whole amount.
Most of the farmers are not now doing a purchase of the imported varieties. Majority of the farmers are now using Koboka because it has high production, high returning ability, and of course, the maturity period is very low.
Kilimo Trust actually came in and provided with the money to do what we call market branding of the new variety. And in this case, we are talking of the Komboka seed variety.
We've been able to introduce good agronomic practices, mechanization. Yeah, we have been able to introduce a lot of other interventions that collectively have actually helped the farmers now be able to reduce their production costs, yeah, quite significantly.
Carry East Africa, through Kilimo Trust, they were able to offer one of our strong cooperatives, where rice growers multi-purpose. And that way they have been able to produce enough seed for this Komboka variety. And now we have seen an uptake of the new variety, which is cheaper.
We see the carry model as the way to go, not just for the rice value chain, but also for other value chains that need to have an integrated approach, where the market is clear, where farmers need to have access to inputs, access to finance, access to mechanization and good agronomic practices. And for us as AGRA Kenya, this is a model that will seek to not only scale up in the rice fields that we have in Kenya.
A gratitude of thanks to USAID, AGRA, and Kilimo Trust for funding and implementation of the Carry EA project.